Nothing? How about now? Audio input capture. There it is. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys. Good morning. Morning. Morning, Ward. Morning, Ash. Evolution. Morning, Stream Elements bot. Doing some, just doing some work with my stream layout. Yeah. Playing around with some stream overlays. Everything is so explicit. Everything is so, look at me. And it's very, I don't love it. But if I can start with something and then like tailor it, that'd be great. And I think I could probably work with this because it's got the red, it's got the forest, which if you watch any of my videos at the very end, I've got a red forest retro protector properties device. I'm going to change the name of you. This might work out okay. Now I gotta fix it's the chatting scene. I gotta fix the game capture and just make that the entire screen. Good morning, Elviler. I don't want it to wait for game capture. I want it to be the whole screen, nothing but the screen. So add a source, add display capture. That's what I want, the whole ass monitor. Done. I want that to be right there. Right like that, maybe? Maybe. But I got to change the layering real quick so that it displays down below. Yeah, it's a lot of glowing. It's a lot of woo, fancy action, everything to look at. I don't dig it exactly. Okay, and trash that one. Awesome. Yoop. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. But you guys can't see your own chats. Yo, Ribby, good morning. Good morning, my fellow greenskin. Wah! Darken the screen tinting. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Maybe, if I can do it. Back to the chatting screen. Top bar, chatting text. Chat. Oh, there's the chatting text. The chatting text works fine. Wonder why that works fine now. It didn't work fine a second ago. It wasn't even there. Interesting. Oh, it's gone again. It comes and it goes. What gives? What gives? Open the source properties. Chunky. No, I don't like that. Clean. Clean isn't bad. Clean is pretty good. Disable the message animations. And I don't want there to be a hide delay. Show the platform icons. Always show messages. There we go. Close. Maybe that will help. Display latency? Yeah, there is always a latency when you're watching something live. The difference is between how... Hey, it worked. Let's see if it stays. That's the important part. The difference is between how well you want your quality stream to be. The higher the latency between the time you might text in the chat versus the time it appears on the screen is the difference in quality, bit rate for the stream itself. So the higher the quality of the stream, the longer it's going to take for that text to show up on the screen. So it's 8 seconds when it's set to like ultra fast for YouTube, but going through Streamlabs, I don't know if that adds latency. Shouldn't add anything. Might add second. I don't know. I like having really fast though. So a lot of glow. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have to edit this on my 4K monitor, so you guys are going to see a little bit of this stuff going on. Also, just need to, I think I'm going to make all of this bigger, you know? Just make it all larger. And I like intermission. I think intermission is cool. Take that, grow it beyond the box borders. Make it to where there's more darkness. Stream labels, we're going to move those up a little bit. Top bar is fine where it's at. Username right there. Not sure why it says username. Is that supposed to be my name? I think so. Let's change it. I want the HeroQuest font. Whatever. Amalgam Ash. Done. Now, I don't like... What do I like more? Chat. Do we like chatting or do we like intermission more? I like intermission myself. I might get rid of it. Chatting looks a little weird. I might just get rid of them both. I'm going to get rid of them both because, you know, this is kind of contextualizing stuff. It's defining what it is. I'm just going to get rid of it. because this might be like my gameplay screen or whatever. So okay, the alert box, we'll leave that. The chat box, we're going to grow that up. Grow up. The chatting screen, that's the background. Kind of want to play with the scale a little bit. Let's grab everything that we've done so far and lock it. Lock it. Lock it. Audio input capture, put that at the bottom, please. Camera, we can move the camera. We'll have to move the camera a little bit. The chatting screen might be good for face and board game. Agreed. Agreed. Patchwork. Patchwork. Good morning, Patch. Good morning, Patch. Chatting screen, display capture. The display capture is almost fine. Gonna move the titular stuff out of the way. Hey, buckaroo. Camera, lock that, lock everything. All right, the chat box is fine where it's at. The chatting screen, the chatting screen is actually the entire overlay with the transparent bits cut into it and the glows cut into them as well. That is both good and bad. So I can't make this very big without losing the sides, but that is exactly what I'm going to do. Make it a little bit smaller, lose the sides. If I increase vertically, the sides are affected. So yeah, it's all locked into scale. So its aspect ratio is locked. Let's do. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I can increase the scale, but the aspect ratio is locked in place. So I can't like make it only bigger vertical, which means I'm always going to have this dead space up here, which is kind of a bummer. So maybe just center it, I guess. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just center it. Chatting screen, lock that. The display capture, we can unlock that and change it now. Make it a little bit bigger. Yerp. I like it locked right about there. And this is about where I'd like to have it, I think. Camera. Unlock the camera. Move that right about there. Hey, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty intuitive. I like that. I'm going to try that out. And then the chat box is now out of, it's kind of funky. So 1 second. Patchwork says we need to do, whoops. Oh, the chatting screen part is not see-through. Dang it. So it should have the RP. Why is that so small? Holy crap. Whoop. Nope. Yep. Up. Yep. Nope. Come back. Come back. So I should have the RPG Maker MZ game done, well, as best as I can get done. Within a week, I'm undertaking a ghost hunting game jam, so I'm making an Undertale-like game that involves ghost hunting. Cool. What engine are you making that in, Patch? Your ghost hunting game. If some of the file I can adjust, maybe if like, but would be when home. That's all right. That's all right. I think I'm going to, if I can find the file to begin with, I'll just grab it. And I think it's going to be a video file, maybe? Maybe a mov.mov. So if it is, I'll just grab it and I'll throw it in Premiere, adjust the size, darken things. Game Maker Studio 2. Too stupid for Unity? Me too. Me too. No issues. No judgment there. All right, so everything can be locked. Well, there we go. There we go. Everything is locked in place, transitioned, all fresh, nice and new. Lock that cam. Well, the camera, I can actually grow the camera just a teens because there is... Oh, no, there's no problem with the camera at all. I was going to say, you can see stuff on the left and right, but that's built into the thing. Unity was a meanie, and I said I was a Dumbo, and it hit me. Unity is violent. It is violent like that. Let's add a horizontal to this real quick. Horizontal flip to this camera. So it looks like I'm actually looking at the screen. No. No, 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 no. It also insulted Dark Hand's amazing hat. Mental level, tomorrow's interview for labor forklift. Oh, man. You're going to kill it, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. What the hell is this? Dramatic? You got this in the bag. It's not even going to be a thing. You got this. Add filter, image, matte. I don't want to do that. I want to just flip you. Crop or pad, gain, color correction, scaling, aspect ratio, scroll, render, delay, color key. Scaling aspect ratio? Nope, nope, not at all. Not at all. So what I really need to do then is, I know what I need to do. Nope, that doesn't work either. Man, the hell? I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. I gotta flip this head around so I can see, or maybe I just need to adjust my camera. June Rosamura, good morning. This is a rare treat. June, it's good to see you. My text is so small. I need to fix that, but I'll do that. Looking forward to the SGB Jam. Thank you. I'm glad you are. I find SGB more fun to use than Bakken. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because SGB is a lot of fun to use. It is fun. It's just fun. You can start your project, hit play, and you've already got something going on. It's just 5 seconds and you've got a game. And it's not as powerful as Bakken, but I mean, there's definitely reasons to still use it. And I'll always use SGB too. Patchwork, I am official. Evolution, I'm in a bag. 8 pancakes for lunch, good morning. Thank you for your super chat donation. Thank you for your $2.20 Canadian. I will put that to good use. If I could buy a Tim Hortons coffee with that, I would. Maybe I need to get somebody to send me a Tim Hortons. Hello, Patrick. Pancakes, man. I'm officially 2 years of my job at the high school I work for. Really cool. Congratulations, Patch. The limitations of SGB let you work more creatively. The limitations of a game engine do challenge your creativity. And if you can get to the mindset where you can think of ways to get around it, absolutely it does increase your creativity. I should stream more too, but I am a man of action than words. Hey, I'm actioning right now. I'm trying to figure out the best way to lay out my stream so that people who come for whatever content don't just have the same boring stuff to look at. If that counts. So, and the animation just popped up on the screen too. Awesome. The animation worked. We're going to go grab some widgets so that those look even better. Nice little animation whenever you guys donate and stuff. That's so nice. What do we got here? We got June, and I barely know how to talk. Patrick, you do a fine job communicating. But I know what you mean. I too, I don't talk as much in real life, nearly as much as I do on here, or nearly as much as I do in the Bocking server. And I don't use the same inflections or the same tone because more often than not, I don't talk to people who have the patience to listen. Who was that? Who's ringing my ding? I still have Adobe open. That's not cool, man. We gotta close that. Okay. Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. I gotta work in Adobe. That's one of the things I gotta do. Go back to the editor. Who was that? Evolution Artist Productions. Thank you so much for the $5 chat donation. This is for all the work on my project. Bear it through my punishment game on top of things. Are you my brain brother, Ash? Brain brother? Oh, the emoji, the custom emotes don't show in the chat on the screen. That's not fair. My lovely Patrick emotes, they show up in the chat. I can see that it's showing up in the chat, but it's not showing up here on the screen. They don't render the same. That's so lame. There's got to be a setting I can change to fix that. To where the emotes show up. I know they do. I'll make more emojis later, Ash. Don't worry about it, Patch. I can't show any more than what I have until I get more members. I don't remember how many members I got. I think I have to have like 8 members or something, and that unlocks more emoji slot. That's how it was back when we first put the emoji in. Floods members, please do. I'm making a members-only video talking about a bookstore that Shar and I went to that was closed down for several years. We used to go to it all the time when it was open here in town, just on the outskirts of town. And the lady closed it up, and she got to where she was like not the greatest health, and she'd go in and feed the cats because she let her cats just kind of run the bookstore while she was gone. Not like run it like behind the counter, taking your order, taking your money, and inventorying the books. I wish, but more like using the litter boxes and rat hunting, probably mouse hunting. But she let it go, and the bookstore, it was not in the greatest health at all, and the doors were just shut for years and years. And finally, she sold the building to somebody, a very kind older lady. Actually, this lady's like in her 80s, and she's super spry and like really talkative, and she's just with it, man. And her son, who's like 50-something, and she opened it up, and she's like, I gotta get rid of all the books. I got to get rid of all of them. There's over 20,000 books in this store, ranging from sci-fi, fantasy, horror, mystery, history, fistery, all of the histories. And I have Notepad open. Let's get rid of that. And Shar and I went in there and we cleaned house. If you follow me on Twitter, you can see some of the pictures of the books that we took, that we scored. I got the entire run of Vampire Hunter D, which I already had because I bought it from that bookstore, but I got it again at $0.25 per book, so I could maybe trade it to someone else who might really, really want it and who might have books that I really, really want. We spent like $160 the first time we went in, and we left with thousands of dollars of fantasy and sci-fi books and kids books and Goosebumps and all that. Anyways, Evolution is making a game that's really punishing, and you guys will get to see it throughout the week, and I'll have a more in-depth study of that game in a very different video format that I'll be very, very happy to share with you next week, that I'm going to be working on Thursday. Evolution knows what it is. I wish cats could run bookstores. Me too. Aqua should run a bookstore. I do love bookstores, though. I do love everything about them. As for personal game jam, I might add Aqua as a mascot character along with Baba. Evolution. Evolution is making the game that you may have seen me play on the channel. It's in active development now. Sadly, there are 0 book and music stores in Japan. No one does it for whatever reason. No, but at least you have, like, Tower Records, and then down the block you'll have a manga store. You still have Tower Records? Is that still a thing? No? You don't have Tower? That sucks. I have very fond memories of going into Tower Records. Man, okay, so Tower Records was like, June probably could tell you a lot more about it than I can. But Tower was like a 3 to 4 floor store. A 4-floor store that was full of different varieties of music and different formats. And it probably, I could see it not doing as well because of digital pretty much being the norm now, but like it was just thousands and thousands of CDs. I remember going in, I bought my, what did I buy there? What did I buy? I know for a fact I bought MIA, Arular. I bought an MIA album there on CD, but I don't remember buying anything else. I remember that I was listening to Nine Inch Nails a lot, so I was looking for Nine Inch Nails albums, but like, I don't know if I bought any while I was in Japan. My games literally make themselves. That explains a lot. So, back to work really quick. I need to put you guys on my second monitor, which is really tiny. The resolution is not like, I don't know what's going on with the resolution. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Resolution is, oh, here we go. Yeah, let's do 100% there. Oh God, that's so much better. That's so much better. Why didn't I do that before? Holy crap. Now it's a normal-sized app. I had everything at 150% on the text. Hey, I don't think these guys are watching, but 2 days ago, All the Wine subscribed. Kiki Jihan subscribed. Jacob Williams subscribed 5 days ago. Jarrett Ofut subscribed. Strange Bent. Amory79. Joaquim Grainrod Vaten subscribed. Joel and Patrick Lewis, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Subscriptions are not, necessarily bread and butter, but yeah, I take those. I absolutely take those. If I'm in Discord, I'd like to chat more. Don't you have a Godzilla theme park? That'd be way better than a corner bookstore. That's debatable. That's debatable. I'd like to go to the Godzilla theme park, but I would really love to go to the Evangelion, the place where Evangelion Unit 1 is on display. That would be awesome. Absolutely. Evolution saying I take bread and butter. That's not true. I can't have bread because I live the keto lifestyle. And bread is high carb. This is that new monitor you talked about in your last stream? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me see. I think I could show you. It's really nice. It's really nice. So there's my regular monitor. I'm in the reflection. Holy crap. Ah! Regular monitor I do all of my work on and everything ever. And this is my little Arzopa portable monitor. Love it. Love it. I love it because lots of reasons. Now my webcam's not going to want to stay in place. Don't currently have Discord. That'll work. As long as it doesn't go moving on its own. As long as the servitors don't start messing with my physical stuff, I'm fine. And then my subscribe to Amalgam Ash board really helps me with reference. Careful putting any email in the chat. I would separate it up with symbols or whatever if you're going to do that, so that no bots come in and like send you hot MILFs in your area, anything like that. That would be a tragedy. Okay, so upload defaults. I just found out that Kevin MacLeod allows us now to do the most awesome thing. And we don't have to put separate we don't have to put separate attributions in our YouTube descriptions anymore, which is so good. God, it's so good. For Kevin MacLeod tracks, we can now put all the same attributions. What the heck are you talking about, Ash? So this is my list of attributions that I have to include in my channel description. Not my channels, my video descriptions by default. Because, you know, you gotta give credit to all your musicians and stuff, right? But the license for every song that Kevin MacLeod offers got to go on its own line with its own attributions. But now it doesn't have to be that way anymore. He doesn't require that to be a thing. So now I can put them all on different lines like this, like this, like this, like that. It's going to save me literally hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of characters, and I can use those characters for other things in my videos. So all these Kevin MacLeod songs can go on one line followed by the license. That makes me really happy. Any more Kevin MacLeod? I have Alexander Nakarada. I'm going to get rid of that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use Alexander Nakarada's stuff. I don't think I will anymore. SerpentSoundStudios.com. I need to go check that out. Kevin is the GOAT. He is. He's the GOAT, man. Depends on how you feel about MILFs. I guess that's true. Like a police report? Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, I'm saving way more than 300 characters. I'm saving a bunch of characters now that he's got that license thing updated. It's so nice. I'm so appreciative of that. Honkai Star, I have not played that. A friend of mine is playing it, and showed me some stuff. He seems to enjoy it quite a bit. Shadow Ledge. Raid Shadow Legends. Melon. Good morning, Melon. Boom indeed. Not a whole heck of a lot. Pay their sponsors. Goat. I prefer FF14. I do too. Although I need to get back into MMO Monday. I need to get back into playing ESO casually. So, we're going to go ahead and just zork all that text out. Alexander Nakarada. I'm doing channel work, mainly. We're going to go to Incompetech. Whoa, that's not... Go to Incompetech. We're going to look for Alexander. See if he's on here. Because for some reason... I thought that he was. He is not. So, film music. He's on film music. Filmmusic.io. Maybe not. Let's see if he is. It might just be Kevin MacLeod. Search. See ya, Patch. Have a great day. Have a productive day. Just started 15 June. Not bad. I tried to get into 15. I didn't really try very hard. I quickly decided maybe this isn't for me. And then did FF4 as Prime Healer? You mean 14? Couldn't do no more due to main group died out. You were a healer? Very nice. I'll remember that. I might have to sponsor you a sub next time I get ready to play. The professional search is only available to registered users. RIP. I really just wanted to look for artists. Okay, here we go. There's Alexander. Oh, man. All right, so let's check out your attribution licenses. I don't think it's going to ever go back. Ooh, we got some epic metal that's cinematic, really? No copyright, Celtic metal. No copyright? This just came out 18 hours ago. You guys hear that? Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if it's too loud. We'll put it at 18 decibels lower than my voice. Although, it might have sounded a lot better than my voice. Forest Dragon. That's also no copyright. That's cool. Metal! Metal. Artificial intelligence. Artelligence. Wow. That pair of words. Artificial artelligence. Oh, it makes sense after I say it correctly. It's a bit too positive. Which I'm really just here for the licensure. Just tell me how to do it. Just tell me how to do it. How do I do it? Detective Goofarian. Let give me your license requirement, please. Film music. Let's do it this way. Filmmusic.io. And then he's got a song called The Parting Glass. There we go. Looking for that license so that I can see if he also has changed his terms to where I can put all of his songs on one, under one license link. So if I click download, here we go. So you just have to click download. And then you must give appropriate credit, of course. And then if I say yes, the structure of the text can be changed so long as no information is lost. The name of the song, name of the author, link to download, and the link to the license must always be given. Oh, so it has to include the link to the download. Ooh, I don't know about that. Is that the same for Kevin? Ooh, I wonder if that's the same for Kevin's stuff. If it is, so we'll just look for like Bossa Antigua. Oh no, I do have to provide the download link to the song. Ooh. So I'm not really saving as many characters as I thought. They pushed my interview back to end of day tomorrow instead of first thing AM. That's still cool because now you have all day to prepare for it mentally. You'll be amped up with all the energy that you've spent, and all the nervous energy will be out of the way after you've spent some time doing work and stuff. I hope. Maybe. Ugh. Well, that's not good. That is not good. That means all the stuff that I thought I was saving, I'm not really saving that much. So that's okay though. That's all right. Let's rebuild this. Music credits are going to be what do you require? The name of the song, the name of the author, the link to the download, and the link to the license must always be given. That's not bad. Okay, so we're restructuring my defaults here so that I don't ever have to spend time doing them individually. I don't need that. And I don't need that. So, Bossa Antigua by Kevin MacLeod. I can change the format, so I can do that, and then that will actually license CC by 4.0 film music standard license. I have to link to the filmmusic.io standard license link instead of what I was doing. That's probably true. Okay, so It's fine. It's fine. I still want to use the parting glass in some of my stuff, so... Death Wish 5000. And I don't want to preface that by saying music. I could probably get away with taking away the text that says free download as well. Yeah, that'll work. So there's the start of my Kevin MacLeod. And here's the start of my Alexander Nakarada. There we go. There we go. Okay. The real challenge begins. I have Bassa Antigua is done. Now let's do Almost New. I'm having trouble with my SGB Jam project so far. Hopefully things come together when the jam starts. Aw, man, I hope so. By the way, I have received approval from Smile Boom to have sponsored prizes for the jam. So it is officially sponsored and officially going to have prizes. But as to what those prizes are, we've not worked those out yet. I'm hoping to get, no guarantee yet, I'm hoping to get a copy of RPG Developer Backing to the winner of the SGB Jam, possibly some SGB assets, and not totally sure what you guys would actually like to win. A friendship date with Ash. Oh, that's not the prize. That's the idea. I hear you. I had to redo my game several times. Totally different from my first draft. Still working on an ending. June, you're going to do fantastic, whatever you make. There's no question about it. It's so strange that I have to link back to the filmmusic.io standard license page instead of the official Creative Commons link. That's so weird. I work too slow for a jam and my main project is lengthy. Well, I do really long jams. And there's no hidden theme or anything coming up, so anybody who wants to enter the SGB Jam, all the information is right there as to what you need to do. Just do that, work on your game. There's no curveballs, no surprises. When I start the Backing Jam, it's going to be the same thing. Except I do have a theme planned. We'll get that. Hopefully it's going to go public this week. I'm just talking about it casually. Not announcing it. It will go public soon. And it will have a theme. And there's going to be one more rule on the Backing Jam than there is on the SGB Jam. And that is, if you're entering the SGB Jam, you cannot take your SGB project and submit it to the Backing Jam. You can't take your SGB project, open it in Baking and also submit that. They have to be completely separate projects. I just do a baking for Baking Jam. So that each jam is characteristic of what makes just that engine special, rather than providing people with an easy out to enter both. No converting, yeah. Yeah. Can I give you a hint what the theme is? Sort of. Take a look at the theme of the SGB jam. And then that's really the only hint I can give you. I'm not going to say that it's implied or explicit. Just take a look at one and then think about the other. Think about their relationship to one another. Some of the asset packs produced for Baking would make good prizes. Then I have to figure out what the Baking Jam prizes would be. But I guess it's pretty valid that you could win. I don't know. I don't want to assume that everybody who has SGB has Baking. So if you have SGB and you don't yet have Baking, I think that offering Baking as a prize is a good incentive and makes sense. And if you already have Baking, then an equitable amount of assets in terms of value, in terms of what the value is stated to be. That's what I think we'll do. You've got good guesses in there. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but those are valid guesses. What else was I going to do? I got to grab my book and I got to edit it because my PDF sucks. And I need to remake the PDF. But if I stop doing this, I'll never get back to it. So I guess I better keep doing this. Acid Trumpet. Just gotta put in the legwork. Gotta make sure that we license things and follow the terms of service and all that. It's very important to me to do all that stuff. I live and breathe tosses and EULAs. Live and breathe them. Acid Trumpet. There's the free download for that. Cut that. I'm going to use Acid Trumpet probably more than anything else by Kevin MacLeod. So take that away. There we go. So make a planet simulator being the beginning. That'll work in case the theme is something else too. A planet simulator. You could have all kinds of different ideas that go along with that. Get rid of these. A game about baking, but the cookies never get finished. Aw. That's not a bad idea. Heroic Age. I don't know that I'm still using Heroic Age for anything, but worrying about that is a different day. That's future Ash's problem. Let's just grab the licensure. Nope. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not. Let's grab the Pyre. I know I'm using the Pyre. And I have to thank Grindalf Games for this one. The only thing that's holding me back from SGB is only having 8 local variables. I think about all the games that I've played now and how they've had a lot of them that, well, a lot of the games I played didn't rely on anything too fancy for the systems. Future Ash, the eventually to be revealed antagonist of some kind of antagonist. TSL frontman, good morning. Welcome. The only thing holding me back is myself. That's the only thing that can hold you back, is yourself. That is the only thing that really can hold you back. What just happened? Somebody typed something and then something delete? What did the bot just take somebody's comment out? I don't know if I'm seeing a skip in my monitor or what. Let me know if that's the case. If so, I might need to make adjustments or something. The Pyre. Yeah, I'm still using that for sure. That's it. Let's download that sucker. I accept the terms. Music, the Pyre. Bean Water Wars, starting Ashes. Corliness? Oh, it was Pancakes. Pancakes sent something and then somehow was able to reverse it. That's nuts. How'd you do that? We don't need all that in there. The Pyre. Boss Antigua. I don't know if I'm still using Take a Chance. Let's look for Take a Chance. If it sounds heroic, I might be using it, but I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, the emoji. My bad. No, I don't want to. I like it, but I'm not going to use it for anything. Hero Quest made in Bakken for a jam. Hero Quest is, I'm not going to say it's complex and not doable. It's certainly doable, but that would definitely require some focus. Shar and I were going to make a Hero Quest game in Bakken, and that hasn't gone anywhere. But then again, that was back when we were trying to figure out how to do some things that weren't implemented yet. Hero Quest was tricky to make an RPG in a box. I cannot spell your dragon's name offhand. Oh, Cornelius. Now that makes sense. Cornelius. He said, not that I'm done. Not that I'm done. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. I would love to see updates to Haas the Unsatisfied. I would give it a second playthrough and enjoy it all the way through, for sure, if you did finish it. Hey, Goldheart! Good morning, Goldheart. Thank you for dropping in. For a long time, I've been hovering about the best engine to make an HQ-type game out of. I think knowing HQ's engine as it is, its board game rules, its rule set, you could absolutely make Hero Quest using Smile Game Builder. You could make Hero Quest using any of the game engines that are out there. You could use Smile Game Builder. You could use Bakken. You could use RPG in a Box. With some of those, you might have to build a lot more framework. SGB's got tile movement by default, so that would really help out some things a lot. But then again, you can't build walls with collision that are less than one tile wide. So you've got you've got a limitation there that makes your board not a one-to-one replica. Just finishing up math and the brain is fried. Yeah, take a break, get some hydration, so to speak. That's not my motto. Hydration is another streamer's motto, but it's important all the same. What's the difference between HeroQuest and RPG Maker? HeroQuest is a board game, a tabletop dungeon crawler, and RPG Maker is a video game engine that allows you to make RPGs without having to know how to code. I wanted to recreate the combat system, but that might be more work than I'm willing to put in. Yeah, the combat system's the thing that's going to get you the most, because then if one is a turn-based system, you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd have to make it to where it's a roguelike. So look for a roguelike system. 100% if you can get a roguelike or a roguelite-like or a roguelite or a roguelike-like, I'm not even kidding by using those 4 separate terms. If you can get an engine that uses that system and has features that facilitate that kind of gameplay, you can make HeroQuest easily. Absolutely. RPG in a Box has roguelike, and it has tile-based movement. So actually, RPG in a Box might be a great engine to start with. Stay dry, stay hydrated, stay golden. Too many stays. But you can convert HeroQuest to turn-based battles too. It's just, in the board game, your characters can open a door, and then the evil wizard player now puts his goblin or whatever into the room. That goblin stays in the game. He can run wherever he wants. He can go attack the heroes every chance he gets. He can run into the far corner of the board and around the corner out of view, never to be seen again. He can lurk in a spot that Zargon chooses, and that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different than a turn-based battle. So if you're trying to replicate the freedom of the monsters, you won't go with turn-based. But if you're all about opening the door and representing the skirmish, then the turn-based system that's already there will do just fine. Absolutely fine. SRPG Maker could work since everything is on a grid and uses armor and weapons that can break upon usage. SRPG Studio, maybe, or do you mean the old, like, Windows 95 SRPG Maker? It would help if I'd played HQ for real. I got plenty of streams. You could check out all the different streams. I got one where I talk about the Amalgamate Cycle, and that's the name of the campaign I gave my people, my OCs, and shoehorned them into the HeroQuest hero archetypes, and I play that way, and I give them little voices and everything, and I play the game. I just play it. So you could check that out. I don't know that you'd learn everything about it, but I mean, you make stuff in engines. I bet you could inherently pick up on the rules just by watching. When Char wakes up, tell her I said hello. Xbox is another showcase in an hour and a half. I will. Although, she's probably already awake, and she's probably already preparing to watch that. She usually wakes up about an hour and a half before now. Alright, I got like 8 minutes. Acid Trumpet, Boss Antigua, almost new. The Pyre. Probably too lazy. Yeah, there's no shame. There's no shame in that. Crossing the Chasm by Kevin MacLeod. Let's get the license for this one. No shame in admission of laziness. It is what it is. Is what it is. Water Prelude is next. Let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. This is this kind of crap that I do like every day. I'm constantly going through motions to build things so that I don't have to keep building the same thing over and over again. And it allows me, I just do this a couple times a week actually, this sort of thing. But the more I do it, the less I have to do whenever I want to make content. And the faster I can make content. That's Water Prelude. Teller of the Tales. Teller of the Tales. I can't type for crap. Can't type for crab anymore. I suck at typing. Just suck at it. What's this sound like? Yeah, I still use that. The reason I'm doing this is so it'll be easier to paste descriptions into streams as well, and then I can have soundtracks play in the background. Game dev work is hard work as it is. Yeah, don't think my last comment showed up. HeroQuest Revived is an app I think developed in Unity. HeroQuest Revived? That is interesting. That would be really interesting to check out. I just have two more. One more. 5 Armies is the last one. Let's grab that 5 Armies. Do I want that one? Absolutely. I love that one. The licensor cannot revoke as long as you follow the terms. Now, if these terms change, it won't matter. There we go. All right. Planning, Haven, Tavern Brawl, The Parting Glass. I don't know. Let's do let's keep these attributions as they are, because this is already a lot different than it was. It's much more compact. To grab these real quick, move them up towards the top where they'll look a little cleaner. And then I want to say, if any of you guys can find the end of my channel theme, you will go and watch any of my videos and you listen to the very end. I've got this 8-bit jingle. I've said this a few times over the past year. I really, 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 really need to find what that song is. I found it when I first started doing YouTube stuff. It was a royalty-free, no copyright, I think CC0 song, and I cannot find it. And if anybody can find that for me, I will award them. Currently my bounty on that song is $50. If you find this song for me, you will get PayPal or Cash Apped $50, no questions asked. It's very important to me that I find that song. Dev episodes working on Project of VLQ might be a good insight since my day job might be more physical. Sound like I'll definitely make more types of these streams. I have a lot of work to do, and I've kind of figured out that the big projects that I have going on that don't need to be kept secret, I can do them on stream, hang out with you guys, get my video out for the day, because I'm OCD about having a video every single day, answer questions, interact with viewers, things like that. So I'm actually going to stream tomorrow as well. And that doesn't mean that I won't have another video today. I'm actually doing Evolution Artists, my playthrough of his game. I'm doing the rest of his videos for that project tonight and tomorrow. So you'll see that. And then Thursday as well will be the last day that you'll see an episode from me for a while on his game. Yeah, and I don't delete my streams. I leave them up so that people can get caught up with what I'm doing and stuff. Always wondered about that end credits song. So it's actually 2 songs. Sometimes I play both halves, but usually I just play the first half of it. If I abruptly cut into the end of the video, it's the da 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 da, that one. I need that. The second half is made by the same artist, but it's a different song, and I kit bash them together. And that's when I play that half whenever I'm playing the first half while I'm still talking in junk, and when I end the video, the second part with the organs comes on, and it's a lot more da 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 da. There's more to the song, and I really want to use more of it, but I can't find it. And I've asked for help, and everybody wants to give me links to websites and stuff, and they're like, have you tried here? Try this. I've tried everything that I could. I can't find the dang songs anywhere. Probably just sing them. The thing is, I want to give credit to the author, and I actually want to make sure that I have that license, because if somebody decided to find that and then upload it, they could cause trouble with folks who are using that song if they messed around with the content ID. I want to make sure that I'm safe and I don't get anything done because of my stupidity of not keeping that license and the information. But I would also like to use the extended full versions of both of those songs for event videos and announcements and stuff, because I consider that pair of songs to be the channel theme very much. I would love to have like those be the channel theme. I've never heard them anywhere else. So, feeling pretty good about that. But Alexander Nakarada, Adventure Beyond. Adventure Beyond. What if you secretly made them yourself? And I didn't have access to the license? No, when you CCO, you can't say that you did it yourself. It's no copyright, and you don't have to give attribution, but saying that if you take credit for somebody else's work, CCO can't protect you from them suing you for it. Besides, I'm an honest Ash. I wouldn't do that. I know it was hyperbole, but I did want to explain all that. Adventure Beyond. Adventure Beyond. Hell yes. We have begun. We have begun the next phase. Planning. 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 But if anybody can find that, I've also tried like those services that match the music and try to find you the same thing. They don't work for that. I don't know why they don't. It makes me very unhappy. I love planning. Zzz. Planning. But if you find me that song, I'll find me one or both. If you find me one, I'll get the other, because I'll know the artist. And I will yeet that $50 at whoever so fast. 0 regrets. I would look for them, but I've got pancakes to eat. That's fair. Fine. I guess. You have to be true to yourself. You know how it is. Why do you have to put full version in the title of the song? I have to put full version in my attribution. Fool version. Silly goose. You silly goosies. Stupid version. I got one more to get, and then I can jump off here, I think. And then I will be free to hang out again around 9 a.m. CST, which, just for your reference, it is currently 10:35 a.m. CST. I've got to bolt, but I've got one more to get here. Tavern Brawl. And I hate starting a thing and then coming back to it because it takes me so long to figure out what I was doing, where I was at. It's just one of my little mental shortcomings that I'm learning to work with and take advantage of figuring out how to work around. Searching for Light and a Fortress of Darkness is Thursday, Pancakes. I want to thank you for making that lovely experience. It was very meaningful, and it was the considerations with which it was made and the reason for why you made it is really, really nice. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that too. It's gonna be a short video, but like short experience, but still no less important. So that was important to me to check out. Pancakes, everybody. Pancakes. Who finds time in between eating pancakes? To spread the message. Do I need to keep the text that says free download? I don't think so. I think I can save all kinds of room by not having that in there. And there's my nice, clean Kevin MacLeod. And here is my nice, clean Alexander Nakarada. And I'm not going to use these tracks very often. They're more for like HeroQuest videos. Ozkayla's going at the top because I'm going to be using a lot of her music. Because I say Control A, Control C. Knock right at the bottom. There we go. Perfect. Love that. Bink. And now it only takes up 3,000 characters. 3,024 instead of... Oh, nope. Actually, 3,019. 3,018 instead of everything that it was taking up. Love that. Up. 3,016. All right, guys. Don't forget to check all the comments. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for all kinds of branches of social media. No. Publish the changes. Check that stuff out. Her music was from your other video, right? Your showcase? Yes, Ozkayla's music, because of its CC0 nature, or its CC BY 4.0 nature, and its royalty freeness, and the fact that it's just really nice to add. The attribution's like perfect. It's like, hey, here's the artist, check them out, done. But I really want to use their her build your own music packs, which she updated recently. I haven't covered the updates yet, but I will cover those updates. More on all that another time. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go for now. Got some work done on the channel. Got some work done on Streamlabs. Tomorrow there won't be any lag while I work things out. I'll pretty much just be good to go live as soon as I get on, which will be great. And I will see you then, hopefully, maybe, if you're willing. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and bye for now. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Let's see how the ending scene looks. Good night, June. Mohammed, welcome to the stream, and goodbye for now.